What's up, guys?
Hi, guys!
So this is really exciting. We are at Wave 4. This is the last installment of all the waves, and there's some good and there's some bad. But mostly
good.
The first one's amazing.
Yes.
Superhero Stanley. Holy crap, we saw this one coming.
Oh my gosh, this is such a cool pop, and I desperately want this in my collection. However, he's limited to 1,500 pieces,
How sad. That's going to be difficult. I don't know if that's going to be even possible. That hurts my heart a little bit.
Oh, it hurts my heart really, really bad.
This one is so cool. I just love this one. So yeah, number one.
Too.
So far, you would think this is number one, but we'll see. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, up next we have a black TIE Fighter pilot, which is going to be really popular for Star Wars fans, I feel like.
I think so too. And the design of this looks like there's a lot of attention to detail in this, so I think it's going to be a really cool looking pop.
And this one's a limited edition, so it might be out there for all Star Wars fans to take and love.
Up next, we got to see a Rico with Mallet from the Penguins of Madagascar, and he's limited to 1,000 pieces, so he's probably going to be pretty rare.
Yeah, Penguin seems to be pretty popular amongst people, so that one might be hard to get, but it's kind of cool.
I think he's really funny and cute, and he's probably my favorite penguin.
I don't know. I like them all, I guess. They're all kind of crazy. This one's neat, too. Up next, we do not have a black and white Universal Monsters.
We do not!
We have another Terminator reaction figure, this time Frozen Patrolman, the T-1000. So this is pretty cool. It's just got a bunch of blue glitter type paint splatter all over it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. It's not something that I desperately have to have, but if you're a Terminator fan, it's pretty cool.
Doesn't quite look Frozen, but it sort of does a little bit in the movie, because it was kind of a cheesy looking freezy thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of looks that way too. But this one has 1,500 pieces, so this one will probably be readily available.
Probably.
Up next, something I was not expecting.
No!
And I am just awesomely exploded happiness everywhere. But now this is a black and white 4-pack of the old school original Ninja Turtles where they all had red everything. You couldn't even tell who they were besides their weapons.
That's right.
Here's what's interesting though. This is just like the Loyal Subjects set that came out for San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
So I was not expecting this.
No, not at all.
This is just amazing. I am really excited about the future of dwarves, and I think 4-packs like this really will help them.
Oh, I agree, and I think that this is going to be a really collectible pack, and it's
very
going to be,
collectible.
I think, difficult for most people to find.
It's only got 1,000 pieces, so let's you want to talk about dwarves being popular. This one might be the hardest to find.
I think so.
But it's going to be a little expensive too, so it might not go too fast.
It's true.
I don't know. But I know those eBay prices will be high.
Oh God, yes, they will.
$10 a piece, 4 in a pack, $40. So you're probably looking at $100 for this thing on eBay.
Up next, we got to see a glitter color storm rainbow dash, and it's the Hikari figure limited to 600 pieces.
Yep.
And she is so bright and pretty. I just can't believe this.
I mean, the colors on this thing are fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm not a huge My Little Pony fan, but this Hikari...
A lot of people are,
God.
you know, I think this is like a premium collectible for My Little Pony fans. I mean, when you're talking about you want something to really display and people walk in your room and be like, whoa!
I know, if it wasn't so expensive, I would pick this up for my niece for Christmas because she loves My Little Pony, and it's such a pretty one, but I would be afraid to spend that much money.
Yeah, this one's gonna be pricey, but I really think that they nailed the My Little Pony Hikari section in this because they are really fantastic looking.
Yeah,
color-wise.
The pose and everything is just beautiful.
And finally, for Wave 4 Funko's announcement, we have T-shirts.
Woohoo! I love the T-shirts. I think their design of them are really nice. They're a good quality shirts.
Yeah, we got Captain Phasma first. So these are all limited. This one's 250 pieces, I believe. Yeah, 250 pieces. So who knows what that means? If it's 250 pieces of all different sizes, one size, who knows?
That's true. That's true.
This is not going to be available outside of the con. There's no way. And that's what we saw in San Diego Comic-Con too. The T-shirts they had, the Funko Pop T-shirts, you can find them now. Hot Topic got their own little exclusives. Maybe that'll happen again for New York Comic Con. Doubt it, but you never know.
Maybe,
but
I don't know.
The best shirt out of this line is the Stanley one. This thing just blows my mind. I really want Stan Lee shirts like this.
I do too. I want this shirt so desperately, and unfortunately I know that my soul's crushed because I can't have this in my life.
And I love the artwork on this. You know, Stanley's on top of the Empire State Building. Of course, it's New York Comic Con. But what I really like about this is he looks like King Kong.
He does! Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I really want this shirt.
The only thing that would have made this better is if like Spider-Man would be like swapped.
That's so true!
Something amazing. This thing is just unbelievable. And then they also have a Freddy Funko New York Comic Con t-shirt. to go along with it. You know, obviously Freddy Funko is the mascot of Funko, so
of course.
you might as well have him too.
Yeah.
And all of these t-shirts are limited to 250 pieces, so don't expect to find it outside the con.
Up next, we got to see Fugitive Toys last, I think, final league exclusive for the New York City Comic Con, and it is a flocked Stitch, y'all. Oh my god, everything is right in the world right now. I need that flocked Stitch.
We've been calling for Flock Stitch for a long time, and leave the Fugitives for... We've already told you, Fugitive Toys really has some of the best exclusives, at least for us because we're DC fans and Disney fans. And Flock Stitch, man, wow.
Oh my god, and y'all know how big of a Stitch fan I am anyways, and I have every single one. I have to have him. It's so pretty.
Yeah, flocked blue. That's kind of exciting. I like those. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Yeah. They also said that they'll do some pre-orders on their website before, and they'll announce it on their Facebook or whatever the day of. And
New York
for that. Yeah, so that's going to be a tough one to get, I'm sure, but we'll try our darndest to get it, that's for sure. Now, something that doesn't really have anything to do with New York Comic Con, but something you guys are probably going to want to know because it just dropped today.
Right.
And, you know, it's still an exclusive for October, so, you know, hey, we'll throw it in here. Loot Crate next month, October, is going to have an exclusive Funko Pop. So it's hard to say what it's going to be.
I don't know what it will be, but whatever it's going to be, the theme of the box is pretty cool. So it's going to be a cool pop.
So it's the 30th anniversary of Back to the Future.
Yes.
And so that could mean, it looks like the box is going to have like some Doctor Who stuff, some Back to the Future stuff, Bill and Ted. It's going to have all kinds of crazy stuff you wouldn't imagine. So what exclusive pop could that be?
Please be a Back to the Future 30th anniversary pop. That's going to be so cool.
For me, I would want a Marty McFly in his shoes on his hoverboard.
Yes.
That would be sick.
That would be so cool.
And how amazing would it be if the hoverboard had a magnet and then they had like a base that had a magnet but they were reversed so they always float? Yeah. That would be so awesome.
That'd be really cool.
That would be so amazing. So that's what we're hoping for. But guys, we'll put the link in the description if you want to subscribe to Loot Crate for a month so you can get that exclusive pop. And don't forget to use coupon code NERDTherapy and you can save yourself 15% on that box. Alright guys, so wave 4, what was your favorite thing? What are you most excited about? And what do you think Loot Crate's exclusive Funko Pop is going to be? Or what are you hoping, I guess, anyways?
My favorite for this, actually the whole thing, I think, is Flocked Stitch. Oh my god.
Flocked Stitch for the whole thing?
Whole thing is Flocked Stitch.
I'm with you. I think Flocked Stitch is amazing. That's Stanley, who I really like Stanley.
That's true.
I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. So, do you think that New York Comic Con was better than San Diego Comic Cons?
I'm more excited about most of the ones at New York City Comic Con because there's not as many. So there's like a smaller option. There's a smaller pool. So you're just like, yes, I need that one and that one and that one. And I think that they kind of really threw all of their, you know, candies into the batch, if you want to say, to get the best things that they could for New York City. So I'm excited for this one. Yeah,
I think for me, I don't know, honestly. I think there were a lot of relevant pops in New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
A lot more so maybe than San Diego Comic Con, at least for us, you know. Yeah. I really am a fan of that Flash, that Fugitive that's coming out with the Stitch. We have a flocked Disney character, an original Disney character, which is what we were wanting in the first one, San Diego.
I think that's probably why I like the New York City Comic Con better, because it seems like there's more that's geared towards me and the things that I like, and I'm excited for this.
Yeah, there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff out there, but they might be hard to get because those numbers are very low.
That's true.
So, all right, guys, we will see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, there's an Iron Throne from Game of Thrones too?
Turn signal switches are in the pod.